one's kind of a fun one for me. Johnny Wiggs, our next inductee, really amazing. You know, he's a heck of an athlete and accomplished a ton of stuff. You know, when you look at baseball players, elite baseball players that have come out of Polk County, heck, Andy McGaffigan was up here, you know, played for the Yankees and in Major League Baseball, and there's just so many others, the Al Kaline and so on, that come out of Polk County. And for this guy to be up here in the baseball category, you know, he's in some pretty doggone good company. Well, here's why. Johnny Wiggs promoted more than 70 of his players into either the collegiate or minor league baseball ranks while coaching 2 different junior college baseball programs. He excelled himself in 3 sports through high school, but thought his future was in baseball. Good choice. In fact, he told his guidance counselor that he had 3 goals for his future: to pitch for the University of Florida, to pitch in the College World Series, and to pitch in Yankee Stadium. Johnny, I didn't tell you this, but my stepfather played for the New York Yankees for 4 years. It's in 1957 through 61 in the dynasty years, so we'll have to have a conversation about that. But since he's checked off 2 out of the 3 boxes, I think that's pretty doggone good. Today, Wiggs is at the helm of one of the premier junior college baseball programs in the nation. In 14 seasons at Santa Fe, he's won 8, get this, he's won 8 conference championships, 2 FSCAA state championships, 2 JUCO World Series appearances, and 1 national runner-up finish. 3 of his former Santa Fe Saints, including Malik Smith of the Seattle Mariners, Keon Broxton of the Baltimore Orioles, and the first Saint to pitch in a World Series, All Saints grad, Tampa Bay Rays pitcher Ryan Yarborough. He's fond of saying, not bad for a little left-hander. Welcome to the stage, Johnny Wiggs.
Wow, this is special for a little lefty from Mulberry. First of all, I'm just so humbled by this honor. I'm here because of all these people over here, my family. I've had great family support my entire life. My mom fed me well, made sure I was well, got me to games and practices. My dad, if anybody knows my dad, he was a great competitor himself. He made me the competitor that I am today. Quick story example, when I was 16 or 17, I was named the Defensive Player of the Year for my high school basketball team. Well, we played basketball on Sundays with Dad and his brothers. He had 8 younger brothers, so we had plenty of players. But when I was guarding my uncle one day, and Dad was on my team, after being named Defensive Player of the Year, my uncle was beating me quite a bit. Dad calls a timeout in front of everybody, says, "Mr. Defensive Player of the Year, how about stopping somebody?" So Dad forced me to be a great competitor. I took a lot of losses, but Dad, Mom, I appreciate all the love and support y'all gave me. My youngest brother Scott's here, and along with my brother Chris, we played all the time. We didn't know anything about video games and being inside. We played wiffle ball every single day. We always played the 78 Yankees versus the 75 Big Red Machine, at least my memory. My younger brother Scott says we played some older teams, but we played all the time. Scott, I appreciate the losses you took, the beatings you took as a younger brother, and making me feel good as a big brother. But growing up, I got to play all the time. I was fortunate to play at Mulberry High School. I played football, basketball, and baseball. I had 3 great high school coaches. Coach Stu Guthrie was my football coach. Coach Colin Smith, who's in this Hall of Fame, was my basketball coach. Coach Jim Botenhammer, my baseball coach. Not only did they make me tougher, a better athlete, got me to the collegiate level, but they made coaching look pretty cool. They made coaching look like a great profession. And that's, I appreciate them and thank them today for making coaching look so special and sort of nudging me that direction. I was going to tell the Tom Fitzgerald story, but it was in the program, and Mark talked about it. I did make 3 goals when I was in the 10th grade: to pitch at the University of Florida, to pitch in the College World Series, to pitch in Yankee Stadium. He sent me a telegram 6 years later. And when I tell this story to high school kids, they don't know what a telegram is. But a telegram, he sent me a telegram 6 years later, and it said, "Congratulations, you've met your first 2 goals." And of course, I was in Omaha, Nebraska, pitching in the 1988 College World Series for the University of Florida. Now, I'm 54 years old, and I'm still working on goal number 3. In 1995, I pitched in AAA with the Boston Red Sox, and I could smell Yankee Stadium, but didn't get there. A couple years ago, I thought we had Ron Myers, this guy over here, convinced to let me throw batting practice for the Detroit Tigers in Yankee Stadium, and I'm still working on that, Ron. I'm going to get goal number 3, people. I still throw pretty good batting practice, but I've been real fortunate to do all the things I've done. I got a chance to play high school football, basketball, baseball. I got a chance to play junior college baseball, Division I baseball, 5 years professionally. I've had a chance to be an assistant coach at the high school, junior college, and Division I level, and now I've been a head coach for 23 years at the junior college level. When I got into this sport, all I wanted to do was win. It's the only reason I got in, just to win. I learned over the years it's a little bit more than just winning. I get a real big kick out of seeing Ryan Yarbrough pitching for the Tampa Bay Rays. I get a real big kick out of sending my guys on to the next level and letting them achieve their goals like I got to achieve my goals a long time ago. Here today is a special coach that I wanted to recognize. Coach Harry Tholen made the trip all the way from Gainesville. Coach Tholen started the Santa Fe College baseball program back in 1982. He's in more Hall of Fames than I can even think about getting into. But Coach, you made a great impression on me. You're my mentor, somebody I always try to look up to. Love you, buddy. The other person that was supposed to be here tonight but was not feeling well is another guy in this Hall of Fame, Joe Arnold. If everybody knows Joe Arnold, he was a longtime head coach at Florida Southern College and won national championships here, and then, of course, was my coach at the University of Florida. He gave me that dream of playing for the Gators and playing in that College World Series, so I thank him a lot as well and wish he could be here because, again, he was a big part. He gave me a coaching job when I was in grad school at the University of Florida. Coach Tholen gave me my first coaching opportunity in 1992 when I was still playing professional baseball a little bit. But those 2 guys gave me a lot of autonomy and really made me feel confident as a coach. But again, as a little lefty from Mulberry, just really humbled to be up here tonight. And for all the athletes that are in the crowd tonight, keep making those goals, reach them. If this guy can, anybody can. Thank you, and have a great night.